Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Crash calls me Mabsy, but you can call me KingMabs. So on today's video, I am creating this look and answering a few questions. And yeah, I hope you do like this video, and you tag me if you do recreate the look, and I will see you in the video. So guys, in today's video I am going to be answering a bit of Instagram questions and then doing my face. Basically, I'm not a fan of my brows, but I'll fix that. And yeah, I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow, go into my face, the works. So I'm just gonna blend out this concealer right here, and I'm gonna grab my phone and answer the questions that I have. Let me unlock this phone. So I have my questions with me, and I am going to start, and I'm going to start with my eyeshadow whilst I'm answering the questions. I'm using my Patricia Bright X Revolution makeup palette, and I'm going to start with the shade Booked and Busy just to create a transition. And then yeah, my first question is, have you met someone famous? Yes, I have. I doubt you'd be in Joburg 80% of the time and not bump into a celebrity or someone famous. I've taken a picture with a couple of them. There's this other time we were coming from campus with my friends, and then we saw Boiti's car, and then we were like, this is Boiti's car. And as we were like speaking that that's Boiti's car, yada yada yada, and then she came out. This was in Brown, and then she came out. I think she was by those studios near Kitcheners, and we were all like fangirling, like, oh my god, there's Boiti and whatnot. And it was like a beautiful experience. She wasn't rude or anything like that. We like took pictures with her, and then we called it a day. And the next question is, my nephew is up and it's so annoying. Would you like to be famous? Famous, define famous. If the fame doesn't come with money, no thank you, ma'am. It can miss me. Like, what's the point of being famous without money? I am putting biggest fan with a large shader brush from Kala. I got it by Just Came, so I'm just packing in that shade. So like, as I was saying, what's the point of being famous if that fame doesn't bring anything to the table? You can be famous and poor or broke, whichever word you are comfortable with. It's my phone locking itself every 5 seconds, and I can't really like press on it because I'm out here doing my change. One thing that happened, what would it be? With me entirely, I'd actually changed my mom's passing. Like, I wasn't ready to lose my mom. Nobody is ready for death anyways. And after you've packed that color, like, I'm going to go into No Drama, the shade right here, and deepen my outer V. So I'm just gonna put it right there. It's a deep pink. It looks cute. My nephew, like, I don't know if you can hear him screaming, but he's leaving with his other uncle now, so that excites me. So if I could change anything that had happened, it'd be losing my mom, because some days I'm like, I want my mommy. I'm too much of a mommy's girl. Like, my mom and I were like proper best friends. So I'm too much of a mommy's girl to be surviving without my mom. You understand? I used to be my mom kind of person, and then I wasn't ready. Nobody's ever ready, but specifically because she was my bestie, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna take another brush, which is a color blending brush, and use pure soul right here. It's like a deep burgundy shade, just to deepen that pink. It's too light for me right now. I'm not feeling it. Just to deepen it like that. The next question: if you could live anywhere, where would that be? Anywhere my boyfriend wants to live. I'm joking. Preferably out of South Africa, because one, South Africa is the rape capital of the world. Women are not safe in our country. If I could relocate, I'd do it quickly. So the next question is, have you ever been in the snow? So I live in South Africa. There's hardly snow, but there's one time where I was in high school and it snowed in Dalmas. And yeah, we took pictures, posted them on Facebook. Sadly, I don't have Facebook anymore. I'll show you guys. And then I'm gonna go reinforce that shade. I'm gonna move on to my face before I complete my whole eye. Now I'm gonna take my NYX Angel Veil primer and use that to prime my face. This primer has a weird consistency. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It comes out like that. Look at it falling. Like, it does that. But it's a good primer. I believe in this primer, and I'm so sad that NYX closed down in South Africa. I'm jumping over to my foundation, and I'm going to use my Revlon Colors Stay Full Cover Foundation in the shade Almond. And then my next question is, who would be your ideal partner? My boyfriend. Basically. Like, I'm being treated so nicely. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world currently. Question 7 says, do you still have your childhood teddy bear? I gave it to my nephew when he was born. Like, maybe it'll make his childhood as interesting as mine. My childhood wasn't interesting, but I had a nice teddy bear that had that back thing that you use for puppets to do this. I used to love that teddy bear to scare my little brother. The next question is, how many pairs of shoes do you have? Is that sneakers or heels? Because what did I do there? Yo. Hey, I should have head wrapped that. I don't have, okay, I'm lying, I do have a lot of shoes. I believe in shoes more than I believe in breathing. So I do have a lot of shoes, but I don't know how many do you get. I don't have the exact number. The next question is, favorite holiday, beach, mountain, or city? The beach. I'm such a water baby. Like, I love the water, so I'd go to the beach all day, every day. So now I've reached the highlighting and contouring part of my routine. I use these 3 products and I will name them. And next question is, do you like TV talent shows? I don't watch them, so I can't say if I like them or not. I don't do my forehead too much because it's already out there, so I can't need. And then I'm gonna take my contour, which is the Revlon Color Stay. I forgot to show you guys, it's the Essence Camouflage. This concealer is just a concealer, and then the Revlon Color Stay, so that whilst I'm contouring, my highlights can. Why is it going downwards? What am I doing? Hate this for myself, but I'll blend it out. My next question is, do you like scary movies? No. Can skip me, man. Give me 0, Tisha. Like, give me 0. You guys can skip me with scary movies. I'm that person. When I was a kid, my mom used to like horror, right? And she'd watch vampires, what's that, Wrong 10 and whatnot. So if I'd watch those movies, I wouldn't eat for like days on end, because what, I'm like, ew, the entire time. I'm like, ew, the entire time. So it's not cool. And then a bit on my forehead. Like, my foundation brush already has foundation in it, so it makes it easier and more seamless to blend. And I'm gonna blend my highlights with a brush. And then my next question is, do you like roller coasters? I'm an adrenaline junkie, so whenever I go to Gold Reef, I get excited. And I haven't been to Gold Reef in a minute. I hate that film. Ever cried at a film? Yes, I'm a crier. I'm a hopeless romantic, and when something amazing happens, like, I invest my emotions and feelings in whatever I am watching, so I will definitely cry. One thing about me, I will cry at a film. What do you call your grandparents? I call my grandparents Kulu and Mawena. So I guess when I was growing up, I heard my mom and her siblings, because I was the first grandchild. I heard my mom and my siblings call my grandma Mawena, and then Kulu I think I came up with, because I was the first grandchild, right? What is your favorite drink? Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, hot drink, cold drink. But one thing about me, I will drink Stony. I'll drink Stony and coffee and Savannah. So those three are top 3. Like, Nomanga. What was your favorite subject in high school? So my favorite subject in high school, what was it? It was Afrikaans. I was good at it. That's why it was my favorite subject. I was really good at Afrikaans. Like, really, really good. Like, even my mom would be shocked. Why are your English marks lower? You see that line of demarcation, and we just pull it back like that. Like that. Like, you don't need to stress when you're doing your own makeup. Like, if you don't like the way something looks, you just erase it. If you don't like the way something has blended out, you wipe it and start afresh. You get my point? You don't just cry here because for the sake of crying. My next question is, what is your favorite song? It's this other song called Medune by Ringo. It was my mom's favorite song. Like, when we would be driving to anywhere, it was her driving song. So now I'm gonna pick up my pressed powder, my Maybelline Fit Me in 130 buff beige, and set my under eye before it creases on me and before I add my nose contour. So I'm just gonna take a brush and set that. I'm gonna pick up my Revolution London really matte base concealer stick and C17, and I'm gonna warm it up at the back of my hand because I just noticed Uguti that blends more seamlessly, and then I'm gonna just add it to my nose just like that. And don't be scared to push it like up your brows, because what could go wrong, right? Let me read my next question, child. Are you a dog or cat person? I'm a dog person. I have a dog. Her name is Slay Queen. I know her vet was also shocked at the choice of the name, but it's what I wanted to name her because she's spoiled, so she's my Slay Queen. So I'm gonna pick up my pressed powder again and set everywhere else where I haven't set. So that's my forehead, my brows, because they're shiny. They decided to be shiny for no apparent reason. My smile lines, and right here by my nose, like who else's makeup creases? Right here, right here. I hate that crease, and like I'm picking up my Revlon Candid powder, and I am going to bake the sides of my nose. Yeah. Because I have a really oily nose, and baking it is a smart idea. And also where I usually crease right here, because what the hell? What the hell? Who has left the most impact in your life? My mom. I am going to pick up my bronzer. It's the Essence mattifying powder. I can't really hold it up. It's broken. The lid is broken, and on the inside it is broken. And I'm gonna set where I basically contoured. I'm gonna take the smaller brush which I use to contour my nose and just set my nose as well. My next question is, do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Neither. The next question is, do you have a tattoo? Yes, I've got 2 tattoos, one on my shoulder. You guys are going to be seeing more of it because it's summer, and I'm going to wear a lot of strappy t-shirts and whatnot, excuse me, and whatnot. So it's inevitable that you guys will see it. I'm using my Essence Matte Touch Blush. The lid is also broken. It's Essence packaging for me and always breaking. Like, can you decide if you want to stay on the on the packaging? But I'm also clumsy, and I put a little on my nose. I'm also clumsy, and now I'm basically going to, I'm always using the word basically, going to finish off my eyes. I'm going to grab Booked and Busy and just my under eye. So now I'm gonna pick up my white Kajal pencil in the shade 04 White from Essence, because I have relatively small eyes. Okay, they're not small, because if I admit this on the internet, my boyfriend is gonna drive me. Do you believe in love at the first sight? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Love doesn't have a recipe, according to me. The next question, would you consider living abroad? I'm taking my Wet n Wild highlighter and I'm going in on my inner corner and my nose. Yes, I would, highly so, because I did say South Africa isn't safe, so I would highly consider living abroad. What's underneath your bed? Nothing. I don't put things underneath my bed. I don't think it's a smart idea to do so. So nothing. What is the scariest movie you've ever watched? I'm gonna put it on my cheeks as well. The scariest movie I've ever watched, it's a snippet of Wrong Turn when I was little. What is that one item you can't leave home without? My Michael Kors watch. I'd never leave home without my watch. I'd never go run errands without my watch. I'd never go on a jog without my watch. I only take it off when I sleep or bath. So now I'm putting on mascara. I'm putting on the Essence Lash Princess. And my next question is, if you have a nickname, what is it? So people that follow me on IG usually call me KingMabs, and other people call me Rich Aunt because I said I'm my nephew's rich aunt, so they call me Rich Aunt. If you could choose only one, would you rather go to Paris or London? Paris. Okay, the last one. If you could pick one, would you rather have infinite money or unending love? Infinite, unending, lovely money. So now guys, I'm going to add my lashes and come back and do my lips on camera. So now guys, I am doing my lippy and I am using my Wet n Wild lip liner and a lip gloss. So guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you like this look and you will recreate it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Guess I don't want you badly. Oh, I don't want you badly.